This guy. People share their secret anonymously. I want to do this. We could do this as a public video. We could do this as a video. Oh my god. I'll put a mic randomly in public. I'll ask people like, yo, you don't gotta show your face. Go to that mic right there, tell your deepest, darkest secret. You could choose to turn around and show your face or keep walking. Oh my god. We know you crippled. What the fuck are you talking about?
So my secret is I used to date a really famous actor. We were super involved and saw each other every day for almost a year, and then I found out he was married.
You with a nigga every day for almost a year, you don't know that he married, bro. I'm sorry, that's skill diff. I'm sorry, how do I tell you? Like, what type of marriages is we talking about?
The story got picked up from everywhere. I had all type of news sources hitting me up for the story, and I
know who this is,
went ghost completely because I was very nervous and scared and like didn't want the spotlight, and completely have changed my name that I go by to disassociate myself with this person. I had no idea. We saw each other every day. It was very intense. It was very, very intense.
Famous and doesn't know he's married. Yeah, I don't know.
We almost had a child together. It was super intense.
What do you mean almost? So you had one and you killed the little nigga? Obviously, because he had it. He wasn't gonna kill that shit. He married nigga. So you despawn that nigga. Yeah, keep walking, shorty.
Okay. My secret is I still have my married ex-boyfriend's location and I follow him around the world like a little Pokemon. Pew, pew, pew.
Sounds fucking familiar, bro.
I have...
She gonna turn around. This person gonna turn around.
2 buttholes.
What the fuck are we even talking about anymore? What the hell does that even mean? You have 2. What the fuck is that? The hell do you mean by that, you piece of shit? That's kind of fire. Are they like on top? Is it like doom or side by side? If they're 1-1, that's kind of cool. If they're next to each other like 2 sets of eyes, just fucking cut it off. That's disgusting. Fucking disgusting piece of shit.
It's genetic and one's not functioning, but it's there.
You think she play with it? Or you think niggas with 2 buttholes play with it?
Yeah.
Turn around.
My secret is that when there's certain people I don't like, I actually create them on my Sims game and make their lives miserable.
That can't be normal. I know it's like innocent and like funny, but when there's people I don't like, I don't think about it. Like fuck out her. Like I want nothing to do. I don't want to see them. I don't want to do nothing. Out of sight, out of mind type shit.
And that's how I get closure and move on with my life.
You're not moving on if you're making them in your Sims game and making them miserable, bro. That's not moving on. That's funny, but shit.
Secret that I don't tell anybody is that I secretly stare at people and I envision what their life is like. I come up with whole stories, come up with backgrounds, who they might know, and then after I'm done with that, I envision what their life is like. I secretly stare at people and I envision what their life is like. I come up with whole stories, come up with backgrounds, who they might know. And then after I'm done with that, I try to astro project my body into theirs because I have some weird need to know how people think, how they're living, what they're doing. I don't know, it's so strange. And I feel like the first time it happened, I was a child. I was coming home from school and I suddenly felt like my body was in the car next to me. So I believe it's real.
No, you're just a fucking weirdo, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah, it's for sure okay.
I think I could be gay or bisexual, but I would never, at this point in my life, try and pursue to think that that's even, whether that's even true. I think I'm too afraid to know whether it's true or not because of all the things that I would have to deal with if it were true.
Is there any gay niggas in my chat? I want to ask a question. Remember we spoke to that one gay nigga? Is there anybody gay in my chat? Be honest. I want to talk to you. No, for real. Is there anybody gay in my chat? Anybody in here gay? Be cool. Soul Heaven. I feel like you're a girl though. Any gay niggas? There's hella people in here. There has to be at least one. Lean when she see me. Yo, Kara, that fake gay girl shit y'all got going on, that don't count, bro. Niggas be gay for the trend, nigga. I'm talking about real gay, like gay. Midas, he doesn't know he's gay yet, chill. We had E-sex. You only got incels. That's cap. Bro, I'm a guy and I'm gay? Really? Soul Heaven. Follow says 4. Okay, so you try to tell me you followed me 40 seconds ago and you just so happen to be gay. You followed me 40 seconds ago. Yes. Prove it. How can you prove it to me? It literally says, now it says 1 minute ago you've been following me. How can you prove it? I was strolling and I saw you ask that. Oh, you're just strolling. V29, V10 for the 5 gifters. Okay, this is a newcomer. How did you find out about me? Who do you usually watch in the streamer sphere? Who do you usually watch? What streamer do you usually watch? Waiting. Kai Cenat. Okay. How old are you? $19. Are you attracted to Kai? No, that's a bad question. That's a bad question. When did you realize you were gay? How did you realize you were gay? When did you realize you were gay? Like, how did you realize you were gay? Because I'm trying to... Yes, he's a handsome man. So you would fuck Kai, is what you're saying. We see... What are you talking about? What do you see? Who facing it? What are you talking about? She's not trolling, bro. This is a real gay dude. Interesting. When I was 15, I had a crush on this football player at my school. Have you ever had a boyfriend? Everybody got a gay phase? Nobody has a gay phase. Being gay is not a phase, bro. That's two girls be tripping, bro. It's either you gay or you not. Ain't no phase, gang. No, because I was always ashamed of myself. Do your friends in real life know that you're gay? Do your friends in real life know that you're gay? Yeah, my parents, my best friend, that's it. Look, you're going to find, first of all, you already have a best friend. So that's really all you need for real. And hopefully your parents are supportive of it. Are your parents supportive? You're going to find a good-ass, like, whole friend group of people that accept you for who you are. Dead ass. For real, for real. It's 2025, gang. Don't be ashamed of that shit. Be ashamed of that. On the internet, yeah, it's a little scary in certain communities and shit. But in real life, bro, come on, man. Big 2025, bro. You good. He wasn't looking for advice. Wait, oh, yeah. My bad. He wasn't. My fault. But yeah, but I appreciate you stopping by and shit. Deadass. Appreciate you. Why this nigga didn't need advice. Why'd I get this nigga advice? Like, he needed some shit, bro. What the fuck is
my secret is that I still love my ex-husband, even though I divorced him. And he begged me not to divorce him. But, you know, I could tell he was unhappy. And sometimes I regret that decision. This was 19 years.
Yo, that just made me sad. Yo, that just made me sad. Oh my God, why that just made me so sad? Thanks so much, love. Love is crazy. If I had money, I would donate, but when I get some money, you got my word, I'm subbing. Appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate you, Gangy. Hey, just call us like Gangy and shit. Like gang type shit. Like we gay and shit. Like gay. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you though, brother. Thanks for following though. We're very supportive over here of all that shit. Of all that.
My secret is that I'm not as a social person or as an easygoing person as I think I am. I've known my friends for about like 10 years now, and this group of friends that I'm referring to, they're the most extroverted people I've ever met in my whole life. They easily attract people.
Midas.
And when you're around friends who attract other people, I guess I kind of feel like I also had something to do with that.
Imagine this dude turned around, he was just hideous. I'm sorry, that's not funny. But no, imagine he turned around, he was like, I'm sorry. That's not funny. But like, holy fuck, what if he just turned? It's not funny. That's not funny.
When you have extroverted friends as an introverted person, you don't think...
That's so immature. I'm sorry. YouTube, I'm sorry.
...that you're an introverted person. When I look back on the times of the new people I've met...
Imagine you had like a boil pop out. He's the ugliest shit, yo.
You know, the interactions I've had in my life, it's always been with my friends there. I don't have the same openness or welcomeness as they have. And that's something I really miss about my friends. And I really am,
I know you guys are going crazy right on the comments.
In a way, disappointed in myself that I might have lied myself into thinking I was that kind of person as well.
Huh? It's on his turn. I understand, brother.
When I was younger in elementary school, I was in like 2nd grade, and we used to do assemblies in the beginning of school and do the pledge, and you know it gets silent after the pledge, and I farted really, really loud, and then
she's gonna turn around because what the fuck kind of secret is this? Tell your real secret.
I turned, and they was like, "What? Who is that?" And I turned around, I was like, "B, why would you do that?" And it was a dude behind me, and they all started laughing, and then I just, you know, went on about my day.
I pride myself on being a very honest person, but once when I was in a relationship, I went on a solo trip to Thailand and I kissed a person other than my partner, and I never told him the truth. Are you still with that? No, it ended because of my trust issues.
I self.
Let me tell you something, Shay. Please don't think because your shorty is on your ass about hoes. Think you like she's the one that's on your ass in a relationship all the time. That she's oh no, my girl would never because she's no nigga. You just heard what this girl said. She literally made out with a nigga, and she said no, that's not why we broke. We broke it because I had trust issues.
Oh, it ended because of my trust issues.
I sell feet pics on Twitter and have 8,000 followers. It's pretty successful when I'm active on it. You can make a few grand a month doing it. I do accounting and HR. It's vacation money, vacation foot money.
She's gonna turn around for WPR. Oh, good shit, yeah, turn around.
Okay, my secret is that
Bro, you know how many girls came in the YRG Discord before and sold feet pics to you virgin ass niggas back in the past, bro?
really don't like dogs. I think they're really annoying. I feel like it makes people assume that I have like wayward morals because I don't want
you don't
a dog
have
to
wayward
run up to
morals.
me and like lick my face and jump all over
boring.
me.
You're just
But
not fun.
I care about them deeply as sentient beings. I just don't want.
Oh, sentient being. Okay, she's a psychopath. Nigga say, I care them as sentient beings. So you're just a sociopath. You're just a fucking freak.
Want them to do it near me. Now I don't pretend though. I just am like meh.
You have no heart. You have no emotions. Turn around. Show your face. Show your fucking face. I don't think dogs give a fuck if you like them. I don't think they give a single goddamn fuck. To be quite frank.
You're like, I'm not ashamed.
Sorry.
A long time ago, I read my ex's journal and found some incriminating things in there, but I couldn't bring them up because I had to lie and pretend like I never read it. So I felt betrayed too, in a sense, even though looking back, it was very minor on his part.
Oh shit.
I have never read someone's journal again because I felt like I did this one thing and it felt wrong and I knew it felt wrong. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess the secret that I have is I don't really like LA all that much.
Who cares, bro?
Maybe it's just a place, or maybe I'm just unhappy with my life, but I left my old life in San Diego, and I guess in an outward appearance it looks like I'm having a much better life. It's a secret because I don't want to admit that I'm having a hard time. Post-grad life and living here is not very easy. I'm choosing to walk forward.
That was so damn dramatic, bro. That just pissed me off.
So I like make travel a big part of my life, but every time I go somewhere else outside of my house, I count down the days till I'm back in my house. I always think I should enjoy traveling more and go somewhere else outside of my house. I count down the days till I'm back in my house. I always think I should enjoy traveling more and like I want to do these things, but by the time I'm actually there, I'm like, damn, I wish I was home, you know?
Oh no, low key. Wait, why do I low key do that? And bro, as soon as I go home, like when it's closer, when I enter my house after being away from my house, bro, oh my God. I'm like home sweet home. Being home after being away from home is so orgasmic, bro.
You know, so I guess the grass isn't always greener. I'll just walk away.
I'll just walk away. Bro, you could show me. It's not that deep, gang.
So my secret is that I always wished that my middle name was my first name. It seems like a fancier name to me, and I think when I was a kid, I just was feeling generally unhappy, and I thought if I had been named my middle name, that maybe my life would be different, better, more interesting, fancier.
You know what's crazy, chat? Everybody walking, even this person right here. Everybody has their own storyline, bro. How old is she? 55, maybe? 55 years, 50 years of her life. She's been on this planet for 50 years. Stories, friends, co-workers, acquaintances, arguments, love, sex, fights, kids. She has storylines, bro. And every single person has their own little storyline, bro. That's crazy. Wow.
A very large part of me
The reason why I said that is because when she turned around, all I see is NPC for some reason. I just see fucking NPC. But in reality, they all have their own storyline, bro. That's why I say things like that. Because I realize people aren't really NPCs. Those are real humans, bro.
everything in society and the economy and the world structure to absolutely implode and destroy itself so that we can go back to living on communes and sharing our secrets and our skills and our lives with each other and living with love instead of placing all of our importance on money and status and bullshit that doesn't matter. And maybe we should also start learning how to cook and clean and make our own clothes again.
This is Hazanabi's community when they found out he was rich, bro. I'm sorry. They found out this, like, bro, what the fuck is she even talking about? That sounds pretty cool for a movie, but reality, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, shit, I don't know, bro. Oh, this guy. Okay. I could tell this player built. He stands with his hands like these. A little bit. He has like smooth, no muscle definition in the arms. I'm not roasting the guy. I just know this player build. It's like courage. Like that courage player build. Like you have no separation between bicep, tricep, and forearm. Just one long lib, like a sausage link. Like Courage, the Fortnite player, nigga. You feel me?
So when I was 2 or 3 years old, my father threw me against a wall. And I remember waking up later that day and the rest of my family, my 2 sisters and my mom were packing all the bags while my dad was at work. We were gone for, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We eventually all got back together, but I want to tell him that he shouldn't feel bad. Because I know he feels bad. I know he does. And I want to be able to tell him that...
Threw you against the wall? Nigga, my daddy hit me dead in my face because I got a math question wrong. Bro, I remember that shit. I got some stupid ass math question wrong. And he's like, are you stupid? Slap me. What's he did? No, that one was a slap. That's like, he's just fucking bigger. Wham! I fell to the fucking floor. Oh my God. The other time he hit me. Oh no, the other one was where he hit me dead in my face in front of Greg, bro. Oh my God. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I did. What did I do? I don't know what he did. What I did. But he backhanded me with his fucking knuckle. What the fuck? Fuck my shit up. Yeah, I snitched on my mama. Shit, I snitched on my mama like crazy.
He doesn't need to. Being a parent's probably a pretty hard job. I'm not saying what he did was right, but I want him to know that we're okay. I've never talked to anybody about this except for 2 people in my entire life.
Damn.